Alright guys, today we're playing into a Riven matchup that literally all of you guys hate. We've once again found Illaoi top lane, and I'm going to showcase you guys how you can beat Illaoi top. So, honestly, a very frustrating matchup. Like, literally all of you guys hate it, and you guys are talking about this all day. In short, what we have here, Conquer Page as always, we got Nimbus Cloak, Transcendence, and we also have 2 Adaptive. Definitely crucial to have like 2 Adaptive specifically in this matchup, although you could also run the cooldown rune. It's really up to you. I would personally always suggest 2 Adaptive. If you can manage your combos very well, you don't need to have the cooldown. Decent trade. He had the Q. We specifically got the bone plating out, that's why my damage was less. If he's running bone plating, you have to actually hit like 1 Q auto and then just back off, but I went for like a full combo. Very unfortunate. I could hit by like 3 Qs so far. Taking a little bit too much. Oh. Oh, I also get hit by the W. Wow. That's an unfortunate start. It's a good thing that we have lane prio. Yeah, let's try. Keep in mind that if the W comes out, you just know you're going to get hit by the tentacles. It's very predictable. Let's see, they got a Nunu in the jungle. I am not going to lie to you, this Illaoi is pretty good at hitting Qs. Okay. Oh, not bad. This guy's hitting the Qs. Not bad. If I didn't sidestep any of these, it would have been completely done. Let's go back. Yeah, that's what I thought would happen. Nice. Alright, what we're gonna do... The laney phase did not go right, as you can see. We actually got hit by several Qs. This Illaoi is very smart because every single time that I'm like standing behind the wave and I'm about to get the last hit, she drops the Q down. And at that point, I don't have like any other choice. Do I go for the last hit and shield it and then play safe afterwards, or do I go for a trade? Illaoi players can be like, some of them are really good, some of them can be really bad, and it's easy to predict what they're doing. But in general, like, the way how you play the matchup is pretty much the same. You dodge E, or you stay away from E, and you try not to get hit by Qs. You try and go for trades when the E is not active, and that's pretty much it. The only unfortunate thing is that Illaoi players can drop Qs down exactly where you're standing behind the wave. Like, you're often standing behind the wave so you can dodge E's. But if Illaoi is smart, he drops the Qs down exactly where you are standing to hide from the E. And then he can consistently hit Qs over and over. So you gotta be very careful about this. Nice. That's the E right there, as you can see. If you get hit by that E, the matchup is going to turn into a big loss. But as long as you don't get hit by it, you should be okay. Nunu is in bot lane. Very good to know. So you see, like, we're staying behind the wave because that way, that's the only way so we can consistently not get hit by E. Because the E does not pass through creeps. Yeah, that's the E again right there. You see that Illaoi is like playing more aggro because he got level 6, but I dodged the E so he can't really do much. And we got him. I'm not gonna lie to you, this Illaoi is very smart. This is a very smart player. But fortunately, I didn't get hit by a single E, so... Let's go back. we're going to be looking for an instant Iron Spike purchase. Now, something that I tend to get asked a lot for is whether it's worth rushing this item. I got like mixed ideas about this one because the price for the item, it's not that great. For 15 AD, 800 gold, you have this item. Typically, this is a good purchase, but not as a first item. It's better if you get Iron Spike, perhaps even getting the first item first, like the main item, and then going for it. Or you can also go for like a secondary purchase. So you go for like this, and then you go for this. So it's ultimately up to you. But don't buy it as a legit first item. It's not that good. Oh, sidestep. Oh, nice. We got 2 sidesteps. Oh, yes. Alright, we're gonna be taking the pressure heat again. As long as you can have the wave like stacking up, you're gonna end up winning the matchup. Because it's much harder for him to hit E's on you. You see like how much Ilawi's struggling to hit E? It's because we consistently have the wave into a really good spot. Wait a second. Let's try. In terms of farm looking good, we have a lead now. You see like the positioning of Ilawi? Very smart, because if I dash up to him, I'll get hit by E. So I cannot trade him currently because he's always ending just far enough. And it becomes obvious if I try and trade. Good trade again. Honestly, like, it's a very tilting matchup, but so far we haven't got hit a single time yet by his E, and that makes the matchup super, super free for me. Nice. Let's see what happens here. He's gonna go for the cannon, I can guarantee you. Yep, he took the cannon. Unfortunately, I couldn't cancel it. Normally, I do the best I can to avoid my opponent from getting cannon by stunning at the right time. But Ilawi was standing too far away. And if I go in, he will hit E, so... Dude, are you kidding? I lose like 2 CS like that. Oh? How did that E land, by the way? Okay. I was clearly standing behind the wave. Oh, that also hits. Okay. That's unfortunate. Okay. That makes it fair. You get rid of those tentacles. Nunu is topside. Good to know. Ah, nice attempt. Ah, I had to sidestep and miss a CS for this.
An ally has been slain.
I wonder if there's like a ward in here. Oh, there's actually a ward in here. Hmm. Sucks. I was gonna go for the 1v2. As you can see, I had the damage for it, but it's unfortunate. Thankfully, my Silas does not int my Ilawi, so we're good. I'm always scared, man, when my jungler walks in for an Ilawi fight, because, man, if Ilawi hits E, it's over. But thankfully, when we were fighting Nunu, the Ilawi cast his ultimate, I believe. So it's really hard for my jungler to mess up once the ultimate was already activated, so it's fine. Things will get easy now because laning phase is about to be over. I already have my goredrinker. Let's force this lane a little bit. Nice. Yep, nice try. Whoops. My Q... Didn't have my Q. I think I'm probably getting ganked by Nuno. I am farming between the two towers with the intention of ganking mid lane. Unfortunately, it does fail, but it's alright. I'm kind of in this position where I'm able to avoid fights against Illaoi. As you can see. And we got the wave again. Let's go up there. And we're going to try to be consistent at doing this so we can continuously... Oh. I'm getting ganked by mid lane. I have to flash it because otherwise I will get hit by Nunu. There you go. So far, we still have the lead against Illaoi. As long as we can keep this up, then we're going to be good for the rest of the game. She will try to hit E. Check this out. So I'm just staying behind the wave. Nice. Again, we got the bomb plating out. Very crucial. And then she flashes. Yeah. Surprised me I even got hit by that stuff. Oh. Well, that's her ultimate. That's one of the most important abilities. Okay. Oh, I got hit by another one again. Excellent. Yeah, that's like the Illaoi minigame that everybody hates. Because you're not really playing against Illaoi at that point anymore. I think I could probably get a kill. But I gotta get rid of these ones. And then I almost got hit by another one. Okay. Let's take these ones. Would be a lot more fair if the tower could actually kill the tentacles. Oh. Huh? I'm getting slowed? This guy's highspawn. Oh, we got a TP. We got a TP done. That makes sense. And now I'm stuck inside the minigame. Excellent. That's like one of the problems about playing against Illaoi when they run TP like this. But yeah, this is what it is. Let's go for this. Man, that perma-slow was pretty ridiculous. Actually, Silas managed to 1v1 this guy. But yeah, of course. This guy's AP. This guy is running Iceborne. Does not provide any like magic resist, so he's obviously going to be weak against junglers that are AP, like Silas. Taking the farm in mid. All we have to do this game is just be consistent, not fall behind. That's all. Let's push our top lane. So far, we've got a pretty good lead on Illaoi. Not like XP wise, but farming wise. Good. Let's go for the camp. So yeah, we don't have like an insane lead. We're not like super snowballing the lane currently, but soon we will. We have a better team fighting and in general just a better game than Illaoi does. Illaoi functions better in splitting, but only if she's actually winning the matchup.
An enemy has been slain.
Especially like tank Illaoi, it's not gonna do much. I'd be a lot more scared about Illaoi if she actually had Define. Oh. Yeah, that's Illaoi life. The mini game, pretty much. All you're doing is just dodging. It's just that this is tanky Illaoi. It just makes it harder to kill, actually. Oh, that also hits. Okay. Okay. His W itself also does a fair amount of damage.
Shut down.
I am probably going to start like perma-roaming at this point. I want to try to carry the game from now. So we're gonna let Silas kill Illaoi, and then starting from then we're gonna be rotating to mid and bot lane and hopefully getting kills and carrying this game. I'm gonna try the best I can right now to get out of this lane. I don't want to try facing off this guy anymore because it's a tanky Illaoi. It's much harder to beat for me. I had to flash. I had no choice. If I got hit by either, I would have died, man. That sucks. I wanted to hold my flash. Would have been so much better. We'll get tower and the wave. And then we're gonna go Drake right away. Perfect.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
And we're good to go. Let's go Drake right now. We need to carry that Drake. That Drake, we can't miss. Nice. I believe Illaoi has TP, so it's gonna turn to a 5 against 5 if the teamfight appears. I'm pretty sure he's got TP actually. Because he used the Unleashed TP around like 14-15 minutes, I believe. Wait, I'm looking at top lane farm. I can't miss that. My teammates are going for Drake. We can rotate back top lane because we already know that Nunu is here. So, knowing that, I don't have to be on Drake because he's simply not there. Let's see if we can fight this guy. Nice try. Aha, did not hit. Too bad for you, buddy. So you see, like, this matchup is actually winnable. As long as you don't get hit by E, you win. It's just a little bit harder to kill this Illaoi because this Illaoi is going tanky Illaoi. Unfortunately. Tanky Illaoi is much harder to beat than the regular Illaoi because even though it does less damage, like, it's also way harder to get Illaoi down, so... Tanky Illaoi is the worst version to play against. However, it's also less risky, if that makes sense, because Illaoi does less damage on you. Divine Illaoi does way more damage than Iceborne Illaoi, because of the Sheen proc on W. So, yeah, that's why. We're going to be going for probably chainsword into grudge. Probably. We'll see. Maybe Death Stance. I'm thinking about either grudge or Death Stance. Maybe both. They got a Pantheon. Oh. Well, too bad for you. I pinged my teammates before starting the fight, so they were rotating. That's just how important pings are, guys. If you start a team fight, you see a Pantheon in the enemy team with R, like you could just ping your teammates beforehand, you know? You're gonna start a team fight. Or you're gonna start a fight, you can just ping your team. Make them know you're gonna go in, you know? I think if I didn't ping there, I would have went like 1 versus 3. Would have possibly lost it. Because they didn't know I was gonna all in Illaoi. They had no clue. But I made it aware, you know? Nice. Well, there's obviously a ward down here. Aha, nice try. Whew, way too close, to be honest. It will spawn another one. Yeah, let's go back now. So yeah, now we are gonna be building a chainsword. Yeah, let's go chainsword. And then we go Death Stance and Grudge. Probably Grudge first, then Death Stance, or it does not really matter, to be honest. Grudge is really good. Death Stance is also really good. Got a hard time deciding this game. I think I'm just gonna end up going Grudge first. Let's go. The Drake spawns in 45, which means we want to push this wave, the next wave, and then we want to rotate instantly. I don't think it's going to do much, because I don't know what this eye is doing. But sure. Either way, AD carries are really interesting sometimes. But either way, if we rotate now, we can set up a fight. But more important, Illaoi has TP, so no matter what happens. I don't know what these guys are doing. I'm confused, these guys are all mid lane. Smart. Just have to stay here, because if I stay up here, I will zone them out, because if they go in, I can flank them. As long as I have the ability to flank them, we will win the team fight, because they can't position properly. Yeah, there you go. And there you go. That's how important flanking is in a team fight. Like, if you can stay behind them right as the team fight starts, they can't position anymore. Like, how is an AD carry gonna kite if there's a Riven right behind them? You know what I mean? It's unplayable for Draven, because I will jump on Draven anyway. I don't think it's gonna work. Maybe it will. Yeah, we have got support rotating. Hopefully no Pantheon ultimate. Nice. Actually worked out. Unbelievable. Let's go Grudge. Grudge is gonna carry me the game because then I'll have enough damage against Illaoi, even if he goes tank mode. I'm gonna flash mid lane. We're gonna get kills. We're gonna win this team fight for sure. I'm gonna engage. Nice. Flash is such an OP, like, some spell in Riven, man. Like, this is why. Either way, this is Riven top against the frustrating matchup, Illaoi. Thanks so much for watching today's YouTube video, and I'll see you next time. Peace.